So right now we are just deliberating, planning our next moves. We're here in Miami at Dinner Key Marina, trying to see what our best course of action here is. You probably see around us here it's a little bit squally, stormy. The wind, big blow that's coming in right now. It's forecasted to be here for the next at least a couple days. With a small craft advisory out, we're just deliberating what's the best course of action to be able to, at the very least, to be able to get out and around to Fort Lauderdale to continue up the SCW until conditions are more favorable to either go offshore or just keep going. Right now we're at a bit of a standstill, which is a bummer because we literally have just one bridge here in Miami that we cannot get under because of our mast height. So Hans and I are deliberating about whether we've been working like madmen trying to figure out the rest of it. But it's kind of where we're at right now. What do you think?
I mean, I don't see a lot of harm going out to book.
Again, still, the worst comes worse. Well, the worst comes worse is something happens to the motor. Less worse is we just come back in. Or
yes, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
See if it's case 40 for us or not, you know?
Yeah.
As we waited in Miami to figure out a good weather window, we set about to working on boat projects.
Fix the ladder with a tried and true trick. Toothpicks.
When you have nothing else to do but wait, you need to find ways to kill time, and might as well work on making the boat better than we found it. We kept checking the weather, and it looked like it was going to be pretty dicey for the next couple of days.
Small craft, 5:30 effect through Thursday evening. Tonight, east-northeast winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts to around 30 knots. Seas 5 to 8 feet, occasionally to 10 feet.
We wanted to find a window when it was a little more calm so we could safely make the jump outside to Fort Lauderdale. As always, it's important to keep morale high, and there are many ways one can do that.
I'm good. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So my like
We're doing
zoned
eggs.
out. Like,
Gotta get the
all food.
magic stove working here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, this
Okay.
is me hangry.
So,
Oh, this is you hangry?
I'm not angry though. Yeah.
okay, so this
Like
actually,
zoned out.
Whew. So it's always the little things while sailing that really keep morale high. And one of those things is doing laundry. Hans has got a giant bag. Well, not even a bag. What would you call that? That's a
Sheet.
It's a sheet. It's a bed sheet full of laundry from the crew and myself and all of us. So got the good old laundry soap, and we're gonna go to the marina office or wherever that big blue building over there. Gonna do some laundry. To be honest, not the worst place to be stuck, and we got beautiful boats all around us. Just gonna pray to the weather gods that get a little opening. All we need is 3 hours. Fort Lauderdale, and real forward progress can be made. So we'll get it, won't we, Hans?
Yep, we're gonna get it.
We're gonna get it. Let's go.
The crew and I decided to go out that night and explore Miami. I took them to some of my favorite spots in the city, but unfortunately I forgot my camera on the boat. But I still had my trusty phone. All right, well, walking through Wynwood on a little tour day off after getting in. What, Jackie, what do you think?
It's cool. I like
It's
it.
cool, huh?
Yeah. There's a lot of art on the walls. Very cool.
Very artsy. I forgot my GoPro, so I'm doing it on my phone.
Yeah. I was surprised to see your phone.
What?
I was surprised to see your phone. I was like, this is not normal.
This is not normal.
No.
We shall resume normal programming in the morning when we get back to the boat. The next day, we left the slip and headed out to a mooring ball to wait for our window. We had some more prep and projects to do before heading outside, so we set to work.
So right now we're fixing one of the shrouds. As you can see, it's pretty loose. We discovered it was even more loose when we peeled over on the port side with just our mainsail out. So we'll tighten them up, make it all pretty proper.
With all of the projects and prep done, all there was left to do was wait until the target day, and in the meantime, the crew and I tried our best to fill the downtime. Right, yeah, we're just big chilling.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm just resting. I think I'm conserving my energy for tomorrow. Good.
It's gonna be a day.
There's a breeze, so it's not too hot.
With your lovely something.
Fairly.
You know, I'm actually quite surprised that it is airflow through there.
Yeah, I
I
don't
tied that down pretty tight. Yeah, we're just killing time. And what's itching to go. Crews keeping themselves entertained.
Yeah.
I'm
Got an
trying-
amazing view of Miami.
Amazing view of Miami. Oh!
That's what you're doing to me.
I'm gonna have a mutiny on my hands. Crew's getting restless. We're still getting her into boating.
I'm working on
By the end of the trip, she's gonna buy her own boat. I know it.
Yeah, I know. I'll race you around the world.
You race me around.
Yep.
Hear that, folks? She's gonna race me around the world.
Yep.
Let's do it. One of the things I like teaching to new crew and sailors is charting and navigation the old school way. It's a very important skill to know should your navigation instruments and devices fail, and it's also steeped in history and tradition, so that is cool too. Finally, the day came where the weather cooled down a little bit, so the next morning, it was time to leave. Alright, it is about 6:40 in the morning. We're about to drop the bowl and get out of here. Hopefully everything is all good. We're gonna stow everything as best as possible and put on the fallies and get out of here and just make the quick jump over to Fort Lauderdale and be able to actually make some forward progress. It's been about 2-3 days of waiting, so this looks like our window, and it's gonna be good. Might be a little rough, but we'll get through it and get on over to Fort Lauderdale and up north, so let's do it. With the valleys on and the sun rising, we steamed out past the beautiful Miami skyline and headed toward Government Cut out towards the open sea. What do you think, Jackie?
I'm chilling.
She's chilling. She's a trooper. Dad, what do you think? Yeah, Hans? Good. Oh yeah, we good. We so good right now. It's a sunny day. We got, woo! Damn! Alright, what's that one? We got Miami right over there. Well, Lauderdale is over there somewhere, so we'll be there in about, I don't know, 2 hours probably. Hopefully a little less if we can get some speed and stay a safe enough distance away, but also not have to go out too far, so trying to split the difference if they're safe. So. Everyone's in good spirits, everyone's happy. I'm happy. The blow all week had made the sea state really choppy, and we were taking waves on the beam throughout the jump north. It was a beautiful day out, so that kept the spirits high as we made our way toward Fort Lauderdale. We could have put our sails out, but since we were hugging the coast on a lee shore, I felt it was safer to keep them down in case something malfunctioned and risk getting blown onto the beach. We steamed up the coast for about 3 or 4 hours, and after all the spray and getting knocked around, we finally made it to Port Everglades Inlet outside of Fort Lauderdale. That was fun, we made it, Fort Lauderdale. Port Everglades Inlet. And finally start making forward progress. Glad to be here. You're gonna fuel up and get back on the way. Just run again up the ice duty. As we started the journey up through Fort Lauderdale, we soon realized that we were passing through during the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, which is one of the biggest boat shows in the world. The whole waterway was packed with boats and super yachts, with people and exhibitions showing off the massive vessels and their toys. It was wild seeing all of the different yachts all packed in one place. With the rough offshore bit done, we enjoyed the rest of the day steaming up the ICW in South Florida. And as the sun set on the long day, we dropped the hook and got some rest for the next leg of the journey.
Alright, so day one in ICW, gonna make a full day's progress up through Florida. Hoping to get to at least Vero Beach, maybe farther, who knows, but that's a good place to start. Cruise up and at 'em. Gotta get Hans up. We're gonna try and pull out of here before 7 to be able to make the 7 o'clock opening for the bridge, and yeah, we'll start from there. We've been hitting the bridges pretty good, staying at a constant 6-7 knots through the ICW, so we'll be good. Let's make some progress today. Woo! Can I get a woo? It's still early. I know. On a sleepy sunrise on our first full day in the ICW, we made our way north up the canal through the countless bridges, mansions, and yachts. And we're off. First full day, making northern progress, besides the ones through the Keys, but now we can just go. Cruise up and at 'em. We're here to hit our first bridge. It is about 7:05 in the morning. Cruising along. Yeah, things are good. Everybody good? Good. All right. We are the sailing vessel on your south side in the channel, looking to get your next opening, please.
After the next opening is at 7:45, I think you might be a bit too far out for that one. We'll have to be at the bridge for the tree opening. So the next opening after that will be at 8:15. So this one's at 7:45 and the next one's 8:15.
Copy that. We're trying to make speed up there. If not, then we'll catch the 8:15.
Yeah, I'll be watching for you.
Roger, standing by 09.
The ICW in South Florida is teeming with drawbridges, and they run on a timed schedule. And if you are not there at the opening time, you have to sit and wait in the channel for a half hour until the next opening.
Bridge, sailing vessel Smithson, all clear. Thank you so much for the lift. Over now.
Yeah, have a good run, Joe.
We soon ran into another issue.
We're out of LaCroix! No! Okay, we're gonna do a provision run later.
And then a more serious problem.
Alright, so we hit a little snafu this morning as we were coming around West Palm Inlet. We come to our first fixed bridge, which is supposed to be 65 feet, which is the standard for the ICW. However, it is the full moon today, going all day. So that means super, super high tide, also known as king tide, which brings the tide up about 3 feet, and the day boards read about 62. Our mast height total is about 63 and some change. However,
I just feel a little bit better if we had at least an extra foot to be able to clear it. If the antenna hits, that's okay. It's at least forgivable, but we don't want anything else on the mast, like the anchor light or anything else on the top, to shear off. So we're gonna wait here a little bit. Crews set the anchor. Nice job, guys. And there's our bridge over there we need to get through, and a bunch of other boats and stuff kind of around here. Got a sandbar party over there and some more stuff. Cruise terminal. Really not a bad place to be stuck, but we're trying to make forward progress, so a little bit of a bummer, but luckily we won't have to wait too long. Probably just shy of an hour, hopefully, so we'll get there. Dad's refeeding the chain. I wasn't able to find a shackle.
A shackle?
I wasn't able to.
Get a piece of line or something that.
Yeah, we can
I
find
got a little monkey fist here, so we'll go up through the.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Can't go up through
Yep.
there.
Yep. We're doing boat projects. That chain's whipping. How do you feel? Good.
We should make pancakes.
Pancakes. I agree. Pancake time! Woo!
Boy, that butane is hot.
Yeah. We're trying to cook
Oh, wow.
pancakes. Told you.
Oh, no, I know. I was just,
And the butane is really, really hot, so even though it's off,
Is
we're
it?
waiting to cook it.
Right. Well,
Hans
So-
is eating the first pan. Oh, he's gone. Good
he's
job.
gone. It what? He already ate it. Yum.
Good.
So, here we
We're
go.
waiting.
All right. We lost the fork, everybody. Got lost.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Gross.
Oh, no. All right, let's get that in there. All right, so that will go in there. All right, so now we're going to remake some flapjacks. There we go. Pretty good. It's a little doughy, but whatever. So we'll add a little bit of water. There is a whisk, just by the way, for those of you asking why I'm doing it with a butter knife. Still don't know why, but whisk is in there. But just, you know, those of you who been on boats, whatever, water is a necessity, so the least amount of things that we can use to wash, least amount of things that you have to wash, the better. So this is why I'm doing it with a knife. Okay. So let's see. Let's turn it back on. Light it with a lighter. Ow.
That maple syrup is good.
Okay. Maple syrup?
Just the lighting of it comes out so nice.
So nice. Alright, so pretty soon here we'll have some flapjacks, about 15 minutes. We're going to pull anchor and then head out through the bridge with enough clearance after this mean high tide that we have here at West Palm Inlet. With the tide down to an appropriate level, we pulled the hook again and made our way toward the bridge. The tide was still going out, but we still ended up touching with the antenna just a bit.
Your antenna's touching. I heard the antenna touch.
Got it that time.
Oh boy!
Okay, that's good.
Over the next few days, we made our way north through Florida. As we started changing direction relative to the wind and the channel opened up, we were finally able to put out our sails and have some fun. Got full sail up. Through the endless miles, one must find a way to stay entertained, and for me, it was nerding out on all the navigation instruments. Alright, so, making our way still up to the ICW. Just wanted to show y'all some of the really cool navigation toys that sailing vessel Smitten has currently. So right now we have the top bar right here of sailing instruments. We got the autopilot, which is super awesome. We have our older wind instrument right here that shows our true or apparent speed, and then also the direction. Then we have our multi-function instrument right here, shows many different things, apparent wind speed, AIS if you need it, distance waypoint, speed over ground, latitude, longitude, position, all that. But then over here, we have the chart plotter. The Raymarine chart plotter is awesome. This is the Axum 12, I believe, and this is a powerhouse. It literally is all connected here, and we can see our route that we have currently, distance to time. I have it set up as, you can zoom in and out, all touch screen, super nifty. You got your AIS targets right here, other vessels with AIS, and then you can zoom out super far and see the entire coast of Florida. This is where we're going to currently. That might change, but it's super cool. This chart plotter is awesome. One thing I really love about being able to deliver vessels is being able to play with some of the other boat owners' gear so that I know what I want when I finally get my own vessel. So this is definitely on the list of stuff. Really cool stuff. So the other thing too is that it all is integrated, so if you want to route something, you have your route already pre-planned in Navionics. You can just hit the waypoints here on your autopilot, and it will literally track. It will go to the different points and stay on target, and it will track the exact route that you have planned via each waypoint. So right now I'm literally going hands-free in the ICW, which has some twists and turns in it. The more heavy degrees of turn, I have to take it off so I can hand steer, but for the most part it just tracks all the way through the ditch, right down the middle. Don't really have to worry about the depths too much, as long as it stays right on track. So as you can see here, waypoint over, just say yes, and then it goes to the next waypoint up ahead. And we'll go off. Let's see. So, yep, that's our next waypoint, and it's just keeping it on track. Really cool stuff. It's so nice to have. Really makes things easy. You know, old schoolers might call it cheating, whatever, but it really makes things easy, so love it. Keep it going down the ditch. Keep the time rolling. We even got escorted by some dolphin friends throughout the channel.
Oh man, that was really cool. There's still some dolphins with us, I don't know, but they... Oh yeah, look! Ah! Hey! Yeah, what do you think?
Crazy.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. They're so friendly. They just kept tapping, they're like, what is that? What is that? That sounds so cool. Yeah, wow, that is absolutely nuts. It's super cool. We've been sailing like crazy all day, making about 8 to 9 knots. Yeah, it's been awesome. So really covered some ground today, really happy. And then tomorrow we will go probably 2-3 hours in the early morning to Ponte Leon, right just north of New Smyrna Beach, and then hop outside and go offshore for about a day and a half to Charleston. That is our target. If we have to, we'll duck into somewhere in Georgia, but Charleston is our target before the new blow comes in.
Finally, as the sun set on the night before heading back offshore, we got prepped and ready for a smooth sail up the coast. Little did we know that things would not end up as planned. Next time, we head offshore for a beautiful sail up the coast,
Sailing.
run into unexpected obstacles along the way,
We are now out of fuel. So that's good.
and continue our way up north towards Norfolk, Virginia. If If you like this video and any of my other videos, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as it really helps the channel grow, and stay tuned for more ventures to find out where's Wardo.